Okay, I don't know if this is recording any sound, but I pressed the record button. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. So I wanted to get into this topic of having timeline self-preservation. You know, it's important as somebody on this earth who truly knows him or herself to have this. So it's called timeline self-preservation, especially for females who are on this earth. Most females will not know how to do this. The reason why is they're so engulfed. They're so engulfed and they want to be saturated in all of these superficial materialistic things. You know, anywhere. This can be anywhere. So, timeline self-preservation is all about knowing where your soul really resides. Maybe you don't fit in. You don't fit in with large crowds of people. So over time, while you are somewhat spiritually discovering yourself throughout your timeline, you start to not allow certain things that you may have allowed before. Maybe you got into some bad business with some people, or, or something with family members to where, like, you don't feel like you have to explain yourself because you know where you truly reside anyway. It's not like you need to tell the whole world. So another thing with timeline self-preservation with females, they can't seem to really prosper with it or seem to know what to do with themselves most of the time. Because all they want to do is just be on these dating apps. They just want to they want to have like all of this self-validation from people online. They're not really thinking about who they spiritually are. They're just going for the the mundane materialistic Saturn moon 3D reality. It's like that's all they're going by. They're not going by anything else because they feel like they don't want to, or they shouldn't, because of societal pressures. They want to fit in. They want to fit in with, they want to fit into this mundane 3D world with others so they don't feel left out. But, this is not how you really, truly know. This is not how you truly know and are able to understand yourself fully, because, you're going in it just to try to please others, and it's not for yourself. This is where, this is where these modern females will go wrong, and it's not their fault, really. Most of these modern women out here, most of these modern women who are out here who have father issues, that's not really 100% their fault, But yeah, so these modern females out here, they're mostly going by this Venus illusion world. It's a Venus illusion world. That Saturn is making with its cube on the top of it, of the planet. And it's putting down a frequency with the moon, and it's hitting the earth. So that's why we see this 3D illusion with the sun and everything. It all has to do with the moon's Van Allen belt. It's pushing a different frequency. So Saturn and the moon, it's pushing a different frequency onto the earth. There are many other spectrums of light out here that that the human eye can't even see or hear. So there's a lot of these hidden dimensions just on the earth, and people don't know where they are. So it's funny because as soon as Antarctica melts, that's gonna be the hidden land that opened up for possibly another human species or another species that wants to help the planet, that wants to help the earth with the humans, because as soon as Antarctica melts, the whole thing, there's going to be a different species, a different kind of human species maybe, that will be there as soon as all that snow melts from there. And I know this is far-fetched. I know this is kind of hard to believe, but this is really what the universe and the cosmos and the Most High is telling me right now. It's giving me, the source of life. It's giving me a stream of information, that will hopefully possibly help us understand that there is so much more to this planet than what we're seeing. So much more. Okay, this is part 1 to the title I'm going to give the video, and then I'll talk to you guys in another one later. I'm gonna upload this one. Okay, talk to you next time, you guys. Alright, bye.